Hello, hi, how's everyone doing? We are sure everyone is having a great day and staying elevated while taking an inhale, exhale, having a wonderful, elevated moment, seconds, hours. We're wishing everyone well. As you guys know, we try our best to jump on and leverage technology daily just to spread some words of affirmation, words of positivity. We're not here to motivate anyone. We believe that you motivate yourself. What we're doing is just encouraging you, one human to another human on the other side of the screen. Don't stop, don't give up, keep going. We're all in this together. We're all one. We love you. We're rooting for you. And go kick ass. Like, have a fucking great day. The past is gone, the future is unknown. All that matters is the present. And imagine yourself as a superstar because you are a superstar. And like, think of yourself every day you wear a costume. Every day people wear a costume. Maybe it's your job. Maybe your job, your profession. A lot of people try to separate their profession from their personal. Really, is all one. It's consolidated because we're going to learn SOP, standard operating procedures. We're going to learn the values of the company, which molds us and helps us. Besides the workforce, it's going to also help us in our personal life. So we got to keep that in mind. What we do repeatedly, subconsciously, who we surround ourselves with, the alchemy of energy that we are associating ourselves with trickles in, and we are programming ourselves, right? We're programming ourselves, and the programming then becomes who we are. We become this because we're all artificial intelligence, right? The only thing that sets us apart is technology. We're all animals. The only thing that sets us apart is technology, and being we are the artificial intelligence, right? There's the strong AI and weak AI. So would you know the difference between a strong artificial intelligence and a weak artificial intelligence? One simple thing, right? Like, we as a strong artificial intelligence, then we have like Meta, Chat GPT, Gemini as weak AI, artificial intelligence, just due to the fact, right, they can't walk as of now. Of course, robotic is coming now, self-driving cars is coming out, self-driving planes. Overall, us as humans, we are the smart artificial intelligence because we still have to program this. Of course, there's also like self-learning, right? Like where it's all just, this cluster, this input, and then this, comes out, right? Then the output. Overall, us as we have the ability to change our minds as artificial intelligence. We are very intelligent. We are very lucrative in our ability to dream big and have extreme, huge amount of like focus within ourselves. Like, look at everyone within their job, right? You go to school, you get a master's, you get a PhD. This is all programming, right? We are programmed. The school, like America, like why do people travel to America to like get some of the top educations in the world, right? Like America breeds has systems, and the systems are able to be implemented, programmed, and they've done it in a way where their programming has been so efficient. Like, imagine a Dell computer, Toshiba, or like a Macintosh, right? Steve Jobs. I think now Cook is out. Like, Tim has been cooked, and now we have John that's coming in to run Apple. And this is a huge. Like Apple's like one of the biggest tech giants, right? Of course, they get stuff from like Samsung, who's also like boom. Samsung is like boom, boom, right? So overall, like what we're saying, guys, is we are building our friends and family, and our goal is to have class. Our goal is to have inclusivity. Our goal is to have character, integrity, and have a full locus of control within ourselves where we can attract like-minded people. We are looking to create, and when we say elites, we're talking about with kindness, elites with morals, elites with integrity, right? That really is willing to build up the kingdom of God, right? Because we understand that at the end of the day, we're all just humans. We're all just humans, right? And we're only, all of us, we're just here to have sex. Like that, most people might call me crazy with my philosophy on life, and maybe people see me as silly. I really just think that we are born just to fuck. We're born to have great orgasm before we die. That's all life is about. If you're not having sex, I don't know what you're doing. Like I think you should be pouncing something every freaking day you wake up. You should be beating, and you should be just ramping something, you know, having great like top and just getting your muscular system, your back, like just beating the something all the way up. Even if you do it with a group, you could do it as an individual. You should experiment to the core when it comes to orgasm and having great sex. I love you guys, and you know we are always transparent and we're always honest. We love freaks. Like a freaky freak, oh my God. Like when you get a freak, you're just like, Jesus, thank you, Christ of Nazareth. Thank you. Like you get a freak, and you be like, thank you, Jesus. Like even if you didn't go to church, you just like, thank you, Jesus. You know, like you're like whips, chokes, slapping and ramming your. Of course, everyone is of age. Of course, you know this is just us. Just you know, maybe because we're so sexually deprived, we you know we are happy just to watch. At this point, just watch would just be as it's just like, hey brother, congrats. You know, like I wonder, like you know, like because you know in the big cities, like I know people be ramping things, like just tearing it up, you know. And now being in a smaller town, I'm like, damn, what do these people like? What do they do? Like, I'm like, I've never heard someone's like, oh man, you know, like I don't know if it's like you know he's screaming or like someone's just rampant. I think we might be loud. We got excited for a second. So it's very a new experience being out here, and I'm just sitting there like. You know, you want to be respectful of everyone. You don't even know what to say. It's like, hey man, hey, are you a freak? I'm a freak. Are you a freak too? You know, you don't want to say the wrong thing. You know what I mean? And and it's like you know, you just realize that you're not looking to like we're just looking to fuck. Like you just want to have great sex. Like I'm not like. I don't want to like be attached to anybody. I just want to be free. I just want to be free and know that the other person is also free. They are free to do whatever they want. And you know, it's so fun that we can have this fun conversation with everyone on the other side cuz you know, usually we wanted to write a book. So instead of writing a book, we thought about just leveraging technology to like just be ourselves and like record some of the things that we think and maybe we're not able to say it to other humans when it's like you know because you might make them feel uncomfortable, they might not feel safe or you know different things of that nature. So we thought about just leveraging social media and videos to I guess be ourselves and not I guess the right people that watch it, they can laugh and just be like, yo, this guy is silly. Because, you know, I think My kids are still young. They call me silly because I'm the guy dancing, doing karaoke, and of course, like when they get to that age where I pray that they have great orgasm, right? Like I pray they have great sex and that they're filled with whatever kind of orgasm they want. That has nothing to do with me as a dad, and now as a man, I'm still human. That does not mean that I've died because I have kids. I am still kicking. I am still alive, and I just don't want to like get older and like we're not fucking and we're not having great sex. Like, I don't want to have white hair and great beard and I'm not pouncing something, right? So like I'm like look, I'm selfish, okay, guys. And the reason why I'm selfish is because, we even want to help the elders. I'm not even sure if these elders still like, I don't know, like the elders, still like to pounce on things. I don't know. I personally, I've never had the conversation. So I might be solving a problem selfishly for myself because we understand that we're aging. So just in case we still want to pounce something, and God forbid, we have, maybe we do find a partner and the partner dies or I die, and I still want my partner to be able to pounce on something, okay, or whatever kind of size that she would prefer. And if I'm alive still, we don't believe that death should stop someone from pouncing. Like you should continue to be healthy in that department of like pouncing the shit out of something, And to my brothers, all my brothers, whether you're LGBTQ or you are heterosexual, even though we're a heterosexual man, we have friends and brothers that are part of the LGBTQ community. So I think that as long as respect is there, like as long as they respect heterosexual man, and I would love to be as if that respect is there. If that respect is there and you respect me as a heterosexual man, you're not there to disrespect me. You're not there to disrespect like our preference. We love you guys. We think that love is love. Like I just want to let my brothers that are homosexual, that look, you have a brother that loves you while we're not gay, we still love you. If you were butt naked, we would not be nervous. If you had a big giant, what's it called? You know what I mean, or whatever size you have, okay? We would not be intimidated by it at all. Um, we might slap your butt. Like if it looks, we're not gay at all. Like I might slap your butt. I'm sorry, bro. I might do that. Just depending on how good you look while you're naked. I'm still very straight. I'm very very straight. I might grab your butt, but look, we do that in sports, man. It's just something we do in sport. It's just to show love. And if you're my brother, I still show you love, even though I know you like guys and stuff like that. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be like showing love, Like, and if I do slap your butt, like it's just love, okay? And I've learned that because we do have our professional life. So I'm learning that because we have our professional life, because when we were kids, we played sports and we slapped each other butt all the time. We said, we were in the same shower actually. Some of my brothers are, so, we never thought much of it. And now, as a professional, I think like you could put like a sexual harassment case on me. I don't want that. Like, we don't want that. So, I think like, whatever, like, I guess like I don't want to slap somebody butt and I'm like, sexual harassment or anything like that. Even if you're a guy, bro, it's just like a bro thing. Um, but it's all good though. Like, like I'm learning how to be professional and say the right things, but I'm trying to be myself at the same time because I'm just like, I just don't want to be like dull and boring and just not like be inclusive and not love and not show people the respect and love they deserve just because they have a preference of partners. And I think that's super weird. I do love women and I do love my brothers too, whether they're gay or straight. Like I love you guys, because I grew up with a diverse group of people. So we're not meaning to go on a rant. This is just us really just having a human conversation, just to let you guys know. Even though we're new to the community, we've definitely failed. We're trying to be a healthy association to the new community that we're associated with. And even if it's just like I know there's a lot of things in the world that goes on, and a lot of people have biases and different things like that. We want to address it. Guys, we're all gonna die. Let's just like work together, be fair, have integrity. Like it's not how much you make, it's who we're becoming that really matters. Okay, money helps us, okay? But once you make all the money, like food is still the same. Maybe your food might be a smaller part because you buy food for $1,000 for a plate now. Maybe like your watch might have more blings or something like that. It still tells time. Maybe your car is now like a newer toy. It still goes the distance, right? It's still a car. It still gets you from point A to point B. Okay, so let's just remember that money, just all it does is maybe get you a cooler toy. A toy is a toy though. Like, if someone drives a Honda, a Toyota, someone buys a Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, it's still a car, right? Like, I don't, it just has a name, maybe a different engine. Overall, it gets you from point A to point B. So let's keep that perspective in mind as we're looking to attract wealth and be a good steward of the wealth. Remember that at the end of the day, we're still human, right? No matter like what our job title is, whatever we think that, or we're the super elites. I think what makes you elite is your mind, is your character. That is an elite. Like an elite to me, to us, is like character. Would you and are you able to foster a healthy um, association with all humankind, right? And I think is a forging of the mind, is a forging of the heart, is a forging of the soul, and as a representation of your internal locus of control within yourself. And that really does matter, right? Like, do we have the ability to channel the bloodline and evolve our bloodline to be an elite, right? Could we cast spells? Could we say prayers? Could we channel chants? And just evolve and be the best version of ourselves, okay? We want to be healthy. We want to be inclusive. We want to love everyone. We want to shape the world and our community in a way that is healthy, fun, it's kind, and we have great sex. Like we fuck a lot, and we are able to be respectful of everyone's preference without excluding anyone from the great funds that we're looking to attract, right? Like, everyone should be able to love whoever they want. Hey, love you guys. Stay elevated. Benjamin Shaywuna Data G with Elevate Cannabis, doing our daily recap of just showing you guys love and harmony. Thank you.